Integral approach. The integral approach is a comprehensive framework that seeks to understand and address complex phenomena by integrating multiple perspectives, disciplines, and dimensions of experience. It is often associated with the work of Ken Wilber, who developed integral theory, but the concept can also be applied more generally in various fields like education, psychology, environmental studies, and social science. So, the integral approach is a response to the limitations of thinking from only one viewpoint. So, be it scientific, cultural, emotional, or spiritual. It argues the true understanding of any complex issue requires seeing it from multiple angles. So this approach was systematized by Ken Wilber in his integral theory, which helps map human experience using four quadrants and other key dimensions of growth and diversity. But even without formal theory, the core idea, integration of perspectives, can be applied broadly. Okay, so we have here the definition of integral approach. So, the integral approach aims to provide a holistic understanding of reality by combining objective and subjective perspectives, individual and collective viewpoints, various domains of knowledge. So, here sa objective and subjectives, a person's mental health, for example, is not just about observable behavior. So, yun yung objective. So, but also inner thoughts and feelings. Yan. So, yun yung subjective here. So, dito naman sa individual and collective, a student's learning is influenced by personal effort. So, individual siya. So, and cultural values, peer influence, or school system. So, yun naman yung collective. So, sa various domains and knowledge naman, a good education system addresses not only intellectual growth but also emotional resilience, physical wellness, and spiritual meaning. We move here in key components based on integral theory by Ken Wilber. So, Ken Wilber's model includes four quadrants. So, this is the upper left, um, individual interior, upper right, individual exterior, lower left, collective interior, and the lower right, collective exterior. So, for you guys to understand the four quadrant of Ken Wilber's, so I will explain it to you. So, the upper left, um, the description of this is it is for personal inner experience. So, the example here is students' motivation, self-esteem, and confidence. So, ayan. So, upper right quadrant naman, the description of this is observable behaviors and biology. So, example, students test scores and brain development. So, lower left naman, the description of this is cultural and shared meaning. So, example, classroom culture, family values, and peer norms. So, lastly, the lower rights. Systems and environments, yun yung description niya. So, example, school policies, curriculum, and learning tech. So, ayan. So, by looking through all four quadrants po, educators can design a more effective and inclusive learning experience. So, okay. So, it also incorporates the levels of development, lines of development, states of consciousness, and types. So, those are the additional elements of the integral approach. So the levels of development. So, example, yung 8 child's moral thinking development in stages. So, yun. So, from egocentric to ethnocentric to world-centric. So, sa lines of development, a student might be advanced in logic, so cognitive line, but less mature emotionally. So, ayan. So, state of consciousness, understanding states like stress, flow, or medication can help in therapy or teaching. So, sa types naman, recognizing different personality types or learning styles help personalize education or counseling. Conclusion: no single perspective or discipline is sufficient to understand the full complexity of reality. A more accurate and effective understanding or solution comes from integrating multiple valid perspectives. So, the conclusion of the integral approach is simple but powerful. Complex problems require complex, integrative solution. So, rather than being trapped in one mode of thinking, only science, only emotion, only tradition, etc. So, the integral approach weaves them together. So, this leads to more balanced policies and interventions, better understanding of human behavior, sustainable solutions that consider all aspects of life.